to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Hall.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. He'll try to run for it with Hall. Hall, a 1st down and more. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, how about that for a statement on your opening drive, Mike? I mean, we knew coming in that they wanted to get this one game going, and man, boy, did they ever.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block. Inside. Inside. Flip again.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That one taken in by Corley. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Williams in motion. He'll try to pick this up with a jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Looking to create a little spark here on 3rd down. They go to the jet sweep. It can tend to be a little bit of an all-or-nothing type play, and when the defense sniffs it out, you make yourself susceptible to a loss, just like we saw here.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Slot receiver headed right. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll check this down to the running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with May. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, it's May. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Sly's kick is good. And the Pats will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle. Second and 7.
Hey, check 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's to the right side. He's got Corley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. All even, 3 apiece, the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They face 2nd down and 7. Rodgers, RPO, quickly out to Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, Rodgers. Going right sideline and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. On the give, it's Mitchell. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. Let's see what happens on 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets take a 10-3 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Marcus Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing now is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3-and-out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on third down to convert, and now you got to go back out and defend a fresh set of downs.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Rodgers here on second down. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
First and 10.
Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers going to give this to Allen. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. On second down, a run with Mitchell. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. On the give, this is Allen. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Second and a yard. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. One more time with Mitchell. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, May. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Patriots 3.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
They'll stay on the ground. Here's second and 9. May gonna look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On third and long, here's May. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Give up the middle with Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Another run here with Hall. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Hey, you block. Look again.
Now Rodgers. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with it.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by Michael. And now he loses the football. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point, really, because it ends up being a turnover on downs. On the run, here's Hall. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Inside.
Here's Rodgers. He's going to keep it himself. And Rodgers has done this long enough. Gives himself up at the end, but he's got a first down. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll go again with Hall. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. Third and a yard.
Hey, 88. Look again.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The throw is May. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll go play action with May. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
15 yards through the air. 1st down, New England.
Ready. Go!
Off the play fake, it's May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs.
And he'll take it on in. Jalen Polk, touchdown New England. Joey Sly on now for the point after. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Back north. No.
A give. Here's Hall. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They'll run. This is Hall. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's Hall. And he's going to take this all the way home. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, here's May. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's May. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Working out of the gun. It's May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll go. Here's May. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs. They will run it over center with Hall. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.